I thought it would take way longer, but we now have a full light team possible in Grand Cross. In the light category, we now have Mael, the one ultimate, and Liz. But if you scroll right to the dark category, we have two characters of the same name, meaning realistically you can only still have one dark unit in a team. Really strange. I think personally Estarossa should have been a dark unit. It would have matched really well with Mael being a light unit, but oh well. What can I do? If they ever were to release Corrupted Mael, maybe in a long time from now, I guess it could also be dark to match the light Mael. So let's go and take the full light team in PvP now. Unlike when I first got to use the full light and dark team, this team isn't actually good, only because really Mael's passive doesn't work if Ascanor is in the field. Like I could use, oh that's unfortunate dodge food. I could use Ascanor in the back and get the full use out of his like super high CC and everything like that, and just have like a goddess unit in the front. But you know, I wanted to have a full light team. It would also be pretty crazy if the effect of the light element stacked. Dark and light have a presence in the whole team as an element, as in if your character is light, then your whole team takes less damage, and if your character is dark, then your whole team does more damage, but those effects don't stack. So if you have like 3 light characters, it doesn't stack all 3 times. But it would be pretty crazy if it did, right? Okay, well, that's a pickle. Maybe I should have gone for the Mael single target, but I kind of wanted to go for the AoE. I was thinking also, so I have Ban in the back, because he's generally pretty good. I was thinking either going for Nagato, like this guy's using, for a more defensive thing, or Green Zaldris, and then put Green Sauriel link on Ascanor or Liz. And then we can actually, you know, do a lot of debuffing with no problems. But it's alright. This single target is going to be horrible. I don't have the full goddess team, so none of my characters have the effect, so that like the effect from the card doesn't exist. Let's go ahead and do... Nah, I'm gonna lose ultimate gauge anyways. I almost forgot. I want to make sure Margaret dies, so I'm gonna do this. I think Margaret will die. Oh my god, I missed every crit. Oh my god. Yeah, Mael is getting 14% attack related stats from the, you know, from the passive, but... Oh no! I wouldn't have lost the ultimate gauge, I'm stupid. Once you attack the Nanashi passive once, it goes away. The take off ultimate gauge part. So I could have actually pushed ult with Ascanor with no problems. Well, that's alright. I think we're still good. He went for a Margaret ultimate. I don't think Margaret has that much lifesteal. I didn't realize. Yeah. We should be alright. So let's do this. This. And this. Our Mael is a damage lord. But I think we should still kill. Yeah, should be alright. So it kind of sucks, like, it's really unfortunate that Mael is so restricted. He can really only be used in a full goddess team, because if you're not getting the passive to fully proc, you're not getting the damage reduction. You're not just not getting damage reduction, you're also like depriving yourself of the card, like the single target card, having the effect even work. Like this right here doesn't work at all, because you have none of the stacks in any of your team members if you don't have a full goddess team, which kind of sucks. Okay, oh, we should be alright. Mael loses a lot of his strength if you don't have a full goddess team. Alright. I think, yeah, I mean, if you really want to, for whatever reason, run a full light team, you probably would want to instead go with Go with Ascanor in the back, so that you at least get the Mael passive. I was doubting a little bit if I was gonna kill because the Nashi passive, but I don't know why. Oh, Green Sauriel, but no Margaret. Green Sauriel is a good unit on his own, no doubt. But I always feel weird. Or I've been feeling weird to use him without Margaret, because then I can't get much of the crit damage out of his passive, which I think is a huge part of his passive when it comes to Mael, right? So let's take away Green Sauriel, because very likely he doesn't have a goddess in the back. There's no good back goddesses, so that just deprives his Mael of one person. Yep. Just like that. If you're facing a Mael team, by the way, Green Sauriel is a great target because he doesn't have the highest stats. So you're probably going to kill him pretty easily. Okay. I think I can kill Mael. But... oh damn, he went full on. He's disabled. Do I even need to? I think I'll go for it. But... I don't have, like, he actually stacked like some damage lowering on me. So that's a little scary. Yeah, look at that. That card, you know, I'm already not having the card effect work. And then on top of that, he lowered my damage. That was some pretty sad damage. Yeah, I have no cleanse or anything on my team. So the damage lower from Mael just stays, and holy shit. Oh, he's going for it. He's disabled and he has 2 stacks of damage lower. Like, he also stacked me some of it, which does increase damage from the ultimate, but it doesn't matter, he's disabled, so. I would actually have waited. I mean, I guess he didn't have much of a choice. Even if he's 6'6", yeah, he's not gonna kill. Mostly because he's also damage lowered. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Never mind. Never mind. Can I kill Liz? I definitely... maybe not definitely. I do have the damage lower. Well, let's try. Go with the Mael attack first. Man, both of our teams have such low DPS, and we're damage lowering each other. Like, he's damage lowering me more because he, on top of having the debuffs on me, he also has damage reduction for his team, but holy. Lots of Mael is good to see. I'm pretty... I don't want to say sad or disappointed, but I'm pretty... okay, I want to say disappointed. That Mael doesn't work well with Ascanor. I don't know, I think it would be cool to have them both together in one team. Because it's, you know, the true Sunshine characters. And unfortunately, you know, if you want to run Mael, you can't use Ascanor on your team. I mean, I'm using it right now. It's not like you're gonna, like your game is gonna crash if you do it. But my team sucks, right? It's like, if you have Mael and Ascanor on the team, then Mael's passive just completely doesn't work. It's so cringe. But hey, they must have like looked at what Mael does and thought like, okay, if we make it so he works with just anybody and doesn't have this like mega restriction, he will be too strong. Because like, he is very strong. Well, not gonna be a great example here, but because I'm about to do like 0 damage, but he is very strong. And I guess they thought it would be way too imbalanced. But I don't know. Less fun, you know? Way less fun. I removed his cleanse and damage increase. Oh, should I have attacked Mael twice? Would I have killed? I think I would have. If I had just gone for Mael. I was scared I wouldn't have killed. Again, my team, my DPS isn't the greatest because he's lowering my damage, plus he has damage reduction, right? Maybe I should have just gone for Mael. Like, what am I saying? It's Ascanor. Of course I would have killed. Like, my Mael might not do the most damage because this card isn't getting its multiplier, but... Oh, he's stacking that. Okay, well, now I'm gonna get one-shotted. Or am I? It's low ultimate guild level. Ooh. Okay, that's gonna cleanse me off, but my Asker has like no cards. Okay, he has one card, which I shouldn't really use. I should just back out. This is... actually... My Liz might survive, but I have the damage lower on me. Like 3 stacks of damage lower. And he has damage reduction, so... my ult is gonna do no damage. Let me actually see this. Like, even Melee has his own damage reduction. Like, his demon damage reduction thing. So, like, it's not looking good. For my team. Yeah, really, really unfortunate. That they had to make him so specific. Because, looking at the characters we just got, like, Melee, right? Melee is a character that... Given all the demons that we got recently, obviously he was designed to work on the demon team, and it works incredibly well, but people found other ways to use him, like the Ataxio team, as annoying as it is. It's not just demons. They found a way to put him somewhere else, and it worked. It's a little unfortunate that Mael had a very different situation going. Where they decided, okay, this guy will only work in one team, and that's just how it is, you know? He will only work in one team. If you want to use him in a different team, his passive will just straight up not work. It is what it is. It's not even just want to use him in a different team. It's like, if you want to use him with like one goddess and one non-goddess, also doesn't work. Even if you still have a goddess in your team, it still doesn't work. Maybe it could have been handled differently, you know? Stumbling on my words a little, but I'm still speaking facts though. They could have just not. Like, right now I'm stat lowered. Like, my Mael is stat lowered because his passive doesn't work. Why? So unfortunate. It's like, yeah, just run him on a goddess team, I guess. But I don't know. I think what he does, right? It's so straightforward that it would be cool if he worked in any team. Maybe just let his passive exist, the one that gives damage reduction. But if you want to have, you know, him at full potential, just only... still keep the part where he gets more attack per goddess, you know what I mean? Well, it'd be like that. I'm about to get one-shot with this Melee. Or maybe not one-shot. Mael is very tanky. Very, very tanky, but he's still gonna die. Or not, no. Melee missed every single crit on that AoE. I have no Askanar card, which is my source of damage. I'm just gonna damage lower them. That's fine. Give me Askanar card? Okay, one. One Askanar card. Sure. Could you please kill Mael, sir? So I can make space. Oh, but then Liz. I am not a big fan of Liz. Most of you should know, I'm not a big fan of this Liz character. So I'm honestly really expecting her to be, you know, replaced by something better. I think that her kit is just not strong enough. But we're about to do some hopefully good damage here. This is max potential Liz because we are at max ultimate gauge. And usually this hits pretty hard. Never mind.